Good evening, everyone. Welcome to another wonderful day of the week. Trying to finish Land of the Morning Light before Land of the Morning Light releases part 2. Okay, so previously we thought, oh no, we finished all the tales, right? Because we have all of the tales completed. Little did you think, actually we have 5 extra tales to do. 3 that we know of, and 2 that we don't know of. And if you want to follow them, follow our YouTube channel, come on. And we're gonna do Tale of the Officers, right?
Indeed.
Okay, Tale of the Officers. Go ahead, Lemma. What does the Tale of the Officers tell us?
Duksoo, the Yeongam of the East, and Jang Iksoon, the Hyungam of Dalbeol, these two officials seem to have some kind of link with all the grudges that are plaguing Donghae Province. What kind of people could they possibly be? Well, the first one tried to kill us 10 minutes in the questline and tried to frame us for a murder that we did not commit. And basically each one of the 8 stories framed him for different despicable reasons. And in all of these, the Hyungam and the Yibang always aided him.
Yeah, isn't that weird?
The question wouldn't be what kind of people are they, but like what the fuck is happening to push them to do that? I would more ask that.
Which is a valid question, considering, you know. Ah, it's also the Black Spirit. Isn't that nice? Look, I have the knowledge.
Yeah.
Alright.
And it is Officer Dosa's call.
Seems like Dulce is urgently looking for you. He thinks there was something not quite right about all these incidents. I mean, it's not normal to have this many incidents. It would be great if he has found something more fun, right, partner? But before that, you know what? We need to surpass our limits.
Okay, it just became Dragon Ball.
It's because you need to be at least level 15. That's why. Which we did a quest.
Yeah, because you are supposed to finish this part, to reach this part of the story around level 50, so...
We're slightly above level 50, it happens. We sneeze, then we become 60.
You're here! There's something I wanted to run by you. Ah, here you go. Lady Yeonhwa's Jade Orb in all its glowing glory. Think about all we've done to light it up like that. Yusen-se, Gumiho, Songakshi, the list goes on. But if you think about it, somehow it always comes back to the Sato. Maybe not always. There are some that I'm not quite sure about yet.
I will always appreciate the fact that the voice actor of Dulce also speaks Korean.
Yeah.
So he can actually pronounce the Korean terms properly. You're doing a great job. I don't remember your name, but you're doing a great job. And I hope they didn't fire you.
Yeah. What are you trying to say?
So both Satos, Yeongam and Yeongam, are getting bad-mouthed. Not a soul in Donghae spoke like that about the Yeongam of the East before all this. Well, after all, everyone has skeletons in their closet. I bet the Yeongam's ears have been burning for some time now. Seems like even though the Yeongam tries to do something good, the Yeongam always finds a way to screw it up.
Yep.
You remember the Changhui incident? People criticized us. They said, why bother? The Yeongam is helping those who lost their houses.
The Yeongam isn't entirely innocent as well.
Of course, it was the Yeongam's mistake to put a handsome rogue like me in a difficult spot with the Songakshi. Oh, and he did have the Gebi bet all along and never mentioned it. Well, those aside, given his temperament, wouldn't he have already fired his subordinates if they caused such incidents?
This aside, he tried to frame us for murdering.
A little bit weird.
And we just landed in this island. Like...
You remember that day when we saw the Byoke scholar off at Goen Plateau? Do you know what I heard when I went off on my own?
What did you hear?
I thought the Yeongam was someone who didn't mix business with his personal life. But he said to the Hyungam, hey, Iksoon.
Oh, they are
Pretty
BFF.
friendly way to speak to your Hyungam, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ah, what do I know? Maybe they're old friends.
Does age matter between friends?
Not really. In Chung-san or Byoke, people are friends regardless of age or status. But they don't
And they
act
were
too familiar
roommates.
with each other
Ah.
in public. Something's fishy. Why would they act like that? What do you say we meet with the Hyungam and sound them out?
Yeah, makes sense to sound them out.
There's an old saying, head into a tiger's cave if you want to face a tiger. But after the golden pig incident, I don't think we're on the best of terms.
But yeah, like the whole point here, it wasn't even like, oh, what kind of people are those? No, like, what the fuck is happening, more likely,
Yeah,
if you think
because-
about it.
think about it. For those that just joined, like, every single story pointed out the guys being in the government having messed up something. It would be like trying to kill someone and cover it, trying to put state monopolies. It's pretty weird. Let's see what's happening.
What if we bring some meat and alcohol and swish our tails in front of him? He might change his mind. If that doesn't work and he still wants to kick us out, then we go to plan B. Pull out a gift with a
Fucking
loud
capitalism,
"Ta-da!"
man.
Then at least he won't slam the door in our faces, right?
Also, like, the thing that they keep, Dosa keeps saying, oh, because everyone is bad-mouthing them. Okay. There is difference between bad-mouthing someone and complain, trying to file claims about the government people, public administration, if you will, because they're not doing their job. Like, bad-mouthing is like, oh my god, did you see? He did that, she did that, oh my god. Like, gossip. When, like, people are dying because the public administration is not doing their job, it's like, that's not bad-mouthing. Like, that's problematic on kingdom level.
Okay, so he left as if he was in a rush. What do I wonder where he's rushing to? Get us going through. It's always the food with these guys, I swear to God. Oh?
Okay. Yeah, I guess it was a way to promote the recipes they introduced with the Land of the Morning Light.
Yeah.
They even did the when they released the part 1, they even did the contest about the real cuisine.
Is this enough? Do you hear something?
No. They didn't dub him because, like, he's not a recurring character in the Land of the Morning Light, and apparently he wasn't worthy of having those 2 lines read.
Yeah. Since Nampo opened, his tastes have become quite particular. He's in search of foamy beer and crispy grilled bird meat from across the sea.
Okay, so basically what we feed our workers.
Proceeding like a worker.
I
Like
mean-
he's thinking, oh my god, foamy beer and crispy grilled bird meat. This is some high, like high class stuff meal. As like feeding like our workers the scraps.
I mean,
Okay,
I give
okay.
them beer and fried chicken, so yeah, this is what I give to my workers.
Yeah. Okay. We buy it apparently from this guy, even if technically we should be the ones creating them.
Yeah, it's like legit the only thing I can cook in Black Desert Online. Like, like instead we had to do the kimchi, the guppak, and whatnot. Like the only thing that I actually cook, which is beer and fried chicken, is like, nah.
Korean fried chicken. That's quite good.
Usually fried chicken in general.
If that doesn't work and he still wants to kick us out, then we go to plan B. Pull out a gift with a loud ta-da! Then at least he won't slam the door in our faces, right?
Have some grilled bird meat.
Perfect, Traveler. This is just the thing.
Aww.
Okay, let's go and meet him. If that doesn't work and he still wants to
Yeah,
kick
they
us
didn't
out,
really
then
Only
we
optimize
go to
beer?
plan
the...
B. Perfect, Traveler.
Okay,
If
same
that
thing.
doesn't work,
Yeah, they didn't really optimize the dialogue here.
I see. Oh, Yimang.
Huh? Who are you? How dare you set foot in here?
Hey, what's with that welcome? We came to treat you to some good food and drink.
Yeah.
Aren't you guys? Yeah, you're the ones who ruined my golden pig king subjugation!
Oh crap, he remembers.
Come on, we ain't that clever. We never got no schooling. Your plans were far too complex for us, but we felt that we may have done wrong by you, so we came to apologize and cheer you up.
Ting! This is no ordinary gift, your lordship.
This is beer with chicken.
Peters, you are a true citizen who knows the meaning of loyalty.
Basically, they love
benevolent as
KFC.
I am, I will accept your offering. Someone, take these guests and treat them well.
Ting! Follow me. Ting!
They didn't take it well when we sabotaged capitalism in favor of communism, I guess.
To be fair, they deserve it. Humans are so simple-minded. They open up as soon as you treat them well. Aren't you interested in what they will tell us? Let's go. If it's boring, we should give them a piece of our mind.
Considering half of my mind is infested.
Yeah, technically we're still like seeing things. Yeah, let's go drink together and talk with the Sato.
The magic of beer and fried chicken makes people forget you joined communism.
It doesn't matter where you're from, just some beer and fried chicken will get the party going.
Very cool here, not gonna lie.
It's an
Yeah.
honor to share such great food with one as important as you.
Sit down with courtesy.
Let's drink.
We magically know
Cheers!
all the good manners here.
Hyungam, pace yourself. You shouldn't drink to excess. Ting! Don't give him too much alcohol.
Give him more alcohol.
Now, there's such nice food spread before us. It would be a waste to let it spoil.
Your lordship must have gone through quite a lot. You've given so much for Dalbeol village.
Thank you for all of your hard work.
People should acknowledge your good deeds. Or
We
at least the
incorporate
Yeongam of
bullshit,
the East
basically.
should appreciate it.
Really? I didn't know we had such thoughtful citizens. No need for concern. Our Yeongam always looks after me.
Note it down. Support information.
Really now? Well then, with his support, you could even get promoted all the way to minister.
What kind of person is the Yeongam?
This is an open secret. But the Yeongam's a bastard whose mother is of the lowest class. So when Yeongam first became my superior, I completely despised him. But his personality is amicable.
I didn't notice
and
that, I swear.
He has many admirable character traits. He's the man who brought peace to Donghae, after all.
Oh, I had no idea he bears the blood of a servant woman. The Yeongam of the East is a position of such pedigree. To become
Fair.
a warden despite
Classy
his birth,
society, understandable.
Yeongam of the
Yeah.
East, whew, he is something else.
Why did you despise the Yeongam at first?
You haven't heard of the Jang family of Seoul? The most noble in the country. Come now. Are you a spy from the land of the soaring bird?
Which we don't know if it exists, if they change their plans.
With my
Yeah.
Where it is.
loyalty, I'm certain an opportunity for promotion will present itself when my dear friend the Yeongam goes to the capital.
Huh? Then what'll happen to Dalbeol if you leave?
Is it okay to speak about the Yeongam like this?
How insolent! I didn't make anything up. Everyone in Donghae Province knows this story.
But it's
I
different.
was born to a prestigious family with a 3-generation long line of only sons. Yet,
Probably because they
All
killed the female, but...
benefits of my birth, I am still but a Hyungam of the countryside. For the sake of my family's honor, I should have far loftier ambitions. My friendship with the Yeongam of the East is perfect for this.
Well, I hope you'll forgive our dear traveler for their thoughtless words. They're not so knowledgeable on these matters. Maybe I'm narrow-minded as well, because I don't really get it. He may be talented, but his blood isn't of nobility. Why do you obey him?
How could ignorant citizens understand the will of men destined for greatness? Anyway, have you heard the saying, the dog is done when the hunt is done?
Actually, no,
No.
never.
No, yeah.
Of course, I know that much. You're saying when the hunt's over, the dog is put down.
Yes, exactly. I'm just the Yeonggam's hunting dog. But even after the hunt is through, he feeds me and gives me shelter.
Oh, my lord. My lord, you are very drunk. Let's call it a day.
Oh, the weather today seems brighter than my future.
I don't know about that,
If
sir.
only I hadn't suffered from that childhood illness, I would have stayed in the capital. Young, how's the weather in the capital? Ah, never mind. Anyway, I'll go first and leave you all to finish up. Don't you dare waste food.
Never fear, your lordship. I won't leave a crumb. What a pity. We could have gotten more information.
I don't know, he kind of spilled everything.
Yeah. Okay, we're talking with Songyam now for some reason.
Yours.
Wow, miss me already? Or are you here for another story? Another lady's tale?
It's a man I'm curious about this time. People know him as the Yeongam of the East.
Well, you came to the right place. I was once a Kisang for the Donghae government. No one knows that person quite like I do.
Also a courtesan, if you will.
Yep.
It's true that we've become closer thanks to Maywar. But you wouldn't use the services of the best Kisang in the province for free, right?
Fair.
Information about the Yeongam of the East, no less. Any price I name would still be a bargain.
She needs 10G.
G.
We need to go to the storage keepers. Usually there is one here.
Leave your storage.
Currency exchange and you take a 10G. It's 1 million silver if you want. It's quite expensive technically in role-playing terms.
Me,
Not as much if
look
you
at
run
me,
adventure.
forgetting to exchange them. Look at here.
Yeah.
For information. Alright. That'll suffice for my services.
Let's
I
go.
mean,
So, what do you want to know?
So the Yeongam was born of a servant woman?
Indeed. He's very knowledgeable, but due to his background, he could not take the state exam. Instead, he took the military exam to enter the government. Thanks to that, the Donghae Province has an excellent warden, though.
Yeah.
It's not only that.
still
He's
didn't
quite
kill us though.
talented in martial arts as well, so he naturally excels as a military officer.
And what's this about a promotion to the capital?
Our Yeongam of the East is destined for greatness, so obviously he dreams of standing above 10,000 other men, second only to one. Did you think he would stay stuck in the Donghae Province for his entire life? Impossible. His lordship is someone who dreams big.
But why all this effort? Seeing as he came from nothing, he's done quite well for himself.
His mother, a concubine, died at the hands of his father's jealous wife. It doesn't really
Classic.
show, but he must bear a deep resentment. Even the Hyungam, who is from a 3-generation-long line of only sons, of a prestigious family no less, despised him at first. Isn't all of the discrimination and contempt he received from his lowly birth now the motivation for his ambition?
How long has the Yeongam of the East been here?
Almost 10 years? Thanks to him, our province is at peace.
What peace? We've been solving issues and murder cases since we
I
got...
don't know, to be honest, where they say like it's brainwashing at this point, I guess.
However, that means that's 10 years without promotion to a capital position. His face shows the daily wear of that truth on his soul. Oh, but
I
don't
have
get me
like
wrong.
10 of these
There
flowers.
might be other reasons. I also heard that his chronic disease relapsed.
Like a chronic illness never goes away.
There. That's all I have to share. Oh, can you do me a favor? A member of the mysterious Chodong Merchant Guild is here in Moodle, at the tavern.
Is he still in Nampo? I met him once
Yep.
at the Golden Pig King incident.
Yep.
Sure, that's nothing. But Sungyum, are you sick? If you're getting medicine from the Chodong Merchant Guild, it must be serious.
Oh, it's not for
Uh-huh.
me. It's for the Yeongam of the East. I mean, who knows? He might
Fair.
take me with him when he goes to the capital.
Chronic disease
By
is hard to
definition,
find a
you
cure
don't
for.
find a cure.
Well, got it.
Yeah.
I'll get this money to him. Traveler, see you in Dalbeol.
Being teleported left and right. By the way, most likely the disease everyone is suffering, the chronic disease everyone is suffering, is the remnants of the Black Plague that invaded Land of the Morning Light.
It's getting more and more interesting. Let's head back to Dalbeol village. I got a feeling something fun will happen. Come on, hurry up.
Oh, finally, I got my horsey back.
Let's see. Yeah, I was confused because
Because right now the quest will be a little bit different.
yeah, I'm gonna talk with Dosa.
Traveler, you're here. With all the people swarming around that notice, I can't read a thing.
You shouldn't even be able to read.
Oh,
Yeah.
Now
isn't
it's
that-
finished.
That's Duksoo, isn't it? Hey, Duksoo, over here.
Dosa, what do we do? The Byoke scholar, he really ended up...
Huh? What, was he dragged away by the government or something?
Yeah, we read the because
Apparently he's been
the tale
given
of
a
the
serious
officer is
punishment
another
for not
one of the
abiding by the
parts
curfew.
to complete the final
We can't
book
just sit around
about
doing
all
nothing.
the story of the
I'll
officer.
go
So
run ahead and get
we are
whatever
going to
information I
read
can out of the
that
constables.
at the end.
They're preparing to send him off to the Donghae office. I pray
So
his
yeah,
lordship
that was
shows
about
some
it.
mercy on him.
The Tale of the Officers is the fastest quest of Land of the Morning Light.
Yep.
And it's sort of like to help you piece together what you investigated so far.
In case you didn't realize that the Yeongam of the East and the government in Land of the Morning Light is doing some weird things, eh? Anyway, thank you all for joining us. See you all next time when we're gonna be seeing the next
Apex Changi.
the Apex Changi tale. Enjoy the rest of your day, night, whatever it is, and see y'all tomorrow. Ciao, ciao!